So I finally made my very first video. My friends convinced me to do it. You know who you are. I've been putting this off forever because I feel really weird in front of the camera and I'm not a professional. I just love playing with makeup because who doesn't? And I always thought that the internet was already so saturated with makeup videos, so what's the point? But here I am, who cares? Finally did it. So sorry if the video is trash because y'all should see this setup. It's bad, but it's enough to make a video. So this is the look I did. It's fall inspired, like orange tone, burnt orange tone, with a dark lip because I love rocking a dark lip. But this is it. So if you want to see how I did it, keep watching. How you doing? So I've already done my foundation routine. I primed my skin, put on my foundation, did some contour on the sides of my face and my nose, and highlighted as well. I am baking under my eyes because I crease really bad, and putting that extra powder there is also going to help catch any fallout while I put on my eyeshadow, and then I can just brush it away. I've already done my left eye, and on my right eye I have just put concealer down. I use that as my base, and then I put a neutral shadow all over from lid up to brow, because that's going to help the shadows that I put over it blend a lot smoother. Powder over powder is going to blend better versus putting the powder straight onto that concealer. So with that being said, let's get started. So here I am just showing you the palette I'm using. It's Kat Von D Me Vida Loca. It's a bunch of crazy colors, but I'm gonna do a somewhat neutral look, starting with the orange color. And I'm using this as a transition shade right in the crease area, a little bit higher than the crease because I have a hooded lid. So just making sure that's blended in with a fluffy brush, crease brush. And then I am taking this brown shade and popping that right over it, concentrating more on the outer crease. And my nose itched. I'm using that kind of cranberry shade and putting that right over the brown just to give some warmth and a little bit more dimension. And blend, blend, blend. Touching up the other side. And then gonna go in with that shade there. It's kind of a shimmering orange, and popping that all over the lid area with a flat shadow brush. Taking that right up to the crease where those darker shades are, and then going with that lighter kind of yellow tone shimmer color, and I'm gonna put that, just use my finger and put it right on the center of my lid. And then I'm just showing you I'm taking a clean fluffy brush and just, there's nothing on it, just using it to blend everything together so there's no harsh lines. Again with the nose itch, sorry. And then I'm taking this kind of, it's got a little bit of shimmer and it's like an off-white. And I'm going to put that right on my brow bone. And in the tear duct area.
that's pretty much it for the shadows. And now I'm going to go in with a liquid liner, trying to show you it's a felt tip and dropping stuff as usual. And I'm just going to start on the outside to create my wing. I'm kind of following the curvature of the bottom of my eye and going upwards towards my eyebrow. Trying to at least. And then from the end of my flick, I'm just going to connect it towards the center and then fill in the gap. And trying to even out the sides because that always happens. And I'm just sharpening out that end. Boom. I actually do clean this up a little bit with a Q-tip afterwards. So now I'm just using a powder brush to dust away any of the excess powder from underneath my eyes. And yes, the baking is done. At this point, we can move on to the lower lash line. And here I'm just using a little smudger brush, taking a little bit of the orange and brown shades mixed together, smudging that across the lower lash line, focusing more on the outside and just dragging the rest in. And here I was also like hyper aware of any faces that I might be making, so I was trying my best not to, but there it is. Just doing a last check. And now brows.
So this is the finished look. I totally forgot to film this part earlier. My bad. So this is it. I did my brows, mascara, blush, and lip, and this is how it came out. Although it's no longer fresh because I've already blown my nose, changed, and everything. But y'all get the point. So thank you guys for watching, and y'all thought it froze. Have a good day, y'all.